Hello YouTube, CINEMANIACS here, and today I will be doing a review of Star Trek Into Darkness. Saw it yesterday. It is the sequel to 2009 Star Trek, directed by J.J. Abrams. Now, the plot, of course, takes place a couple of years after the first Star Trek movie. It's basically Kirk, Spock, and all the other crew from the USS Enterprise trying to hunt down John Harrison, a terrorist who is known for blowing up many of the Starfleet buildings. And this terrorist was actually part of the Starfleet himself. And yeah, so anyways, this terrorist whose name is John Harrison, played by Benedict Cumberbatch from Sherlock and all those other shows. And anyways, I saw this film in IMAX, and it's the first time that a film that was filmed with IMAX cameras was converted to 3D in post-production. Now, the first Star Trek movie that came out in 2009 was the first film that I reviewed for CINEMANIACS, and if you've been subscribed to me through then, you'll pretty much know about it, or you might have seen it. And I want to say Kirk, Chris Pine does a really good job as Kirk, and everyone's up to their, A game, and Zachary Quinto, he does a good job at playing straight, even though the guy's really gay in real life. And also, Benedict Cumberbatch he's awesome as John Harrison, or, spoiler alert, Khan. And I actually like to watch the other Star Trek movies, like Motion Picture, Wrath of Khan, Search for Spock, and all that stuff. And J.J. Abrams seems to do a good job at constructing the set, constructing directing everybody. And I've actually seen the first season of Lost, which is actually a pretty good show. And anyway, Simon Pegg does do a good job as Scotty, and everyone. And there's new cast members in this film, like Benedict Cumberbatch, Alice Eve, who plays the Admiral's daughter, and Peter Weller, who plays the Admiral himself. Also, Noel Clarke is in it from Kidulthood, and it's pretty nice to see him in it because I actually thought he'd be his chavvy self. Yo, Spock, give me space cruiser or I'll mash your face in blood. Yeah, I honestly thought it was going to be like that, but sadly, it wasn't. So, I don't really remember much of this because I saw it yesterday, and also I had a pretty hectic day yesterday because I went to Old Trafford and saw Manchester United beat Wigan, no, not Wigan, no, Swansea City 2-1 before being crowned the Barclays Premier League champions. That's 20 championship league titles that they have. Record breakers, no one can beat them. Getting a bit off topic here, so I'll just jump right back to Star Trek. It is sort of like a good film, and everyone sort of manages to bounce off one another. And it's a pretty loud film because there's loads of explosions, and they don't have guns in the future. We'll probably have, lasers like. So I really need to script my reviews because I'm just saying this off the top of my head, and I am really trying to stretch out for like 10 minutes So, in my opinion, I honestly thought this was a good movie, and I'll practically pick it up on Blu-ray 3D. Even the end credits were good in 3D, because I think it just pop out and stuff. And hey, Leonard Nimoy even makes an appearance in this movie as Spot in the future. So that's pretty good to see him come back. And so, um, just like to say, everyone's on their A game and stuff. And I really like the IMAX scenes where, especially the opening scene where they're on the Class M planet of Nibiru. And also, there's one scene with Kirk and John Harrison, and Harrison's like sort of made like a threat, but not like no threat. I'm just like getting really need to start scripting these reviews. So, anyways, I actually found Benedict Cumberbatch's performance of John Harrison pretty threatening. I mean, he's a pretty good villain. You know, he might even he's practically up there with Heath Ledger's Joker from The Dark Knight or Christoph Waltz's Hans Landa in Inglourious Basterds, and just it's pretty good. I mean, so anyways, I practically give this movie an 8 out of 10. There were sort of some scenes that sort of dragged out a little. I mean, they go to different parts of like the one main area that they all hang out and work in, and just like that, it's actually also Simon Pegg does some like good stuff. It is pretty funny in some scenes. I actually giggled at this one joke. Not going to tell you what it is because I might have forgotten it by now. But when I get like the 3D Blu-ray of this, all of this will come right back into my head. So this movie's an 8 out of 10. I recommend it for any Trekkies, and just anyways, Cinema Man signing out, and see you later. Bye.